Hey guys, it's Cauliflower. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a little bit of a different kind of a review video for you. I am going to be showing you guys the brand new Morphe foundation. You're going to be seeing some footage of me trying it on, and also I'm going to be checking in with you guys here and there, wear test wise. So I purchased the Morphe and the Morphe concealer. I did not get the powder. I didn't really need it or find that it was necessary because I wanted to see how these two worked in conjunction with each other. And also I wanted to give you guys a little bit of scientific background on some of the ingredients that are included in the Morphe foundation, especially for us mature women out there, which is basically what I'm geared towards because, of course, I am 40 and up, and I know a lot of you that do watch me are between 30s and 50. So, okay guys, so I know I'm not in my normal filming area. I wanted to do this in natural lighting. So I have my Morphe foundation and I have my Morphe concealer, which is the two basic things I'm going to be reviewing. I didn't get the Morphe powder because honestly, I just really didn't see the point. These two are probably the most popular or the most controversial right now, so I wanted to go with these. So I've already primed my face. I think I have like 6 or 7 different serums, moisturizers. I was going to go in with the Tatcha, but I decided against it. So I just went with my facial oil that's back there. And the color I got for Morphe was F150, and I don't know. It's about the closest match I could find on the website. I know that there's like 60 shades, but honestly, it was very overwhelming. So here's what it looks like. Here's what it looks like next to my skin. So I'm just going to do this really quick and let you know first impressions, and then we're just going to check in throughout the day. All right, so I have my Morphe blender here. And here we go. Brand new, guys. See? Just trying this for the first time. Didn't even take off the silver packaging. Okay, the smell is the smell seems to be the big thing, but to me, just smells like when you open up something new. Okay, it's not as offensive as I thought it was going to be. I'm just going to go in with a little bit for right now, just that much. Some people were comparing it to the Wet n Wild, but I don't get that from there. Okay, here we go. Oh boy. That's light, but okay, here we go. We're just gonna go in. Just gonna go in and work it in and worry about if the shade was right or not. Right now, I'm looking like a ghost. And I'm not very sure if using the Beauty Blender, I'm just gonna go over looking in my mirror at this point. I'm not sure if the Beauty Blender was the right thing to do, because this is a crazy coverage foundation. Covered. I was saying covered, but coverage. Holy hell. That is nuts. You could see the difference between this and my neck right now is really, really bright. But we're going to go with it. We're going to go with it. We're going to go with it. So, upon first impression with the coverage, yeah, it's a pretty crazy coverage right there. I didn't even get to my nose. Look at the difference between my nose and my skin right now. So you could tell the coverage is a little crazy on that color. All right, so we're just going to go in with a little bit more. I don't want to get too crazy with this, you guys. So we go on my nose and get that all blended in. Yes, I do everything. I do every part of my face, my eyes, everything. And I have no other makeup. See, there's nothing going on here, nothing else. All right, so let me bring you more in the light now. Here we go. This is the light. And you can see it's right away kind of just breaking up, not even like getting to that point yet, but I'm actually going to try and go in with a brush. Okay, what I meant to do and didn't do was use the Morphe brush that came with this. This is the M150, And this is the one that was supposed to be used with the foundation, but you know me, I'm just you know, mindless sometimes. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to apply the Morphe concealer with this. So this is in the color C155, whatever that means. They all say soft matte, so I'm going to apply it with this Morphe. I think that is it's the Morphe 450. Can't even read. Okay, the Morphe 450, and we're just going to apply it and see where that goes. See where that goes. All right, so that's what it looks like. That's the applicator. Simple applicator, flat applicator, which I do like. I do appreciate that. Okay. Okay, all right. I don't like to go crazy on concealers because they tend to just look, and this is very, very pink. I am looking in the mirror right now, and this is extremely pink, but we're gonna go with it. We're gonna go with it. I'll tell you something though, the coverage is insane. I'm doing this a little bit, just a little bit, and the coverage is insane. Look at that. That is something. That is something. All right. One thing about this I was afraid of is that I was afraid it was going to dry down like immediately, but it's given me some room to lay it down. Wow. I mean, you can tell just the coverage on this is ridiculous. Just want to come in a little closer. Not bad, not bad. Since I told you guys I did not get the Morphe powder, I am going to go in with my BH Cosmetics Studio powder, which is one of my favorite all-time powders. As you can tell, I love this stuff. I'm just going to set. I'm not going to set it very heavily because, to be honest with you, this is dried down already. I have never felt a foundation dry down that quickly or feel as dry as it does. So I'm just going to do a quick powdering just to kind of keep it in place, and we'll do a wear test during the day. We'll see. All right, I'm not going to do a very heavy thing right here. So right now it is 3:17, and I've got some things to do today, some errands to run and that kind of stuff. So I'm going to take you guys outside with me, and then we're going to do some random check-ins, and then I'll put my full face on, and then we'll do some check-ins. So we'll see you in a bit. Hey guys, it's me. So it's about 3.5 hours that I've had on the foundation, and we're still looking pretty good. I don't know what this is. Breaking out a little bit. I don't think it's the foundation. I have a feeling that it's going to be one of the oils I used today, because I'm not used to using so many oils, but the foundation is holding up pretty nicely. You know, there's no breaking up or anything like that. It's still staying on pretty good. So we'll check in a little while longer, a little while later. Hey guys, so it is now 20 after 11. I have been out all day, and most of the night. I just came back from the movies, and this is my makeup now. Everything else is pretty much fading, but the foundation's still going pretty strong. Didn't have to do any touch-ups or anything of that magnitude. So I really, honestly, outside of this little guy over here, which I'm not thinking has anything to do with the foundation, I'm thinking it has to just do with hormonal, or the fact that I put on a lot of oils today, so I might have had a little bit of a reaction from that. But beyond it, the makeup held up well. I don't see too much coming through. I was a little skeptic in the beginning, but at the end of it, it really worked out really nicely. So really good, really good. So okay, so what's actually in this stuff, you ask? And I'm just going to tell you a couple of the things that I actually researched. You'll see some big words flash across the screen. I apologize. Now, some of these I'm not going to be able to really pronounce correctly, but I just wanted to just give you guys a little bit of information, so it's kind of like you understand what you're getting when you get the foundation, and what it is for and what it will do for your skin. So one of the ingredients is methacrylate cross polymer. Now what this is a porous polymer that absorbs excess of sebum or acne producing oils. So right away, you know, if you have oily skin, this will definitely absorb those oils. That's why I think it was a little bit drying when it went on. So if you do have dry skin, just be very aware that this does include something that will take out excess oils from your ingredient it has is called hexanediol. And what that is it bonds all of the silicone that is indicated in this particular foundation. A lot of mature women are always asking what could they use as far as foundation and what kind of ingredients do they look for. And what my research indicated is that silicone base was the best for our maturing skin because it seeps in the moisture. So this is an ingredient that if you do have mature skin, it is silicone based and it works with all of the other silicones that is included in this particular foundation. Also, we have isododecane, which enhances the spreadability. It gives it that weightless feel. It is used in cosmetics to help evaporation of water from the skin. Okay, another one that I thought was really, really important was the, here it is, I'm going to say it wrong, disterdimonium hectorite, which is a thickening agent. This is actually a modified clay component, which will make it feel like when it first goes on that it is kind of thick. And that's why I think it has, again, that kind of like weird spreadability, or the fact that it dries down very quickly. It has that clay compound in it as well. Again, I go back to the oils. So if you're oily, I really think that this will be a great foundation for you to absorb those excess oils and also take care of your skin. It also includes capryl hydroxamic acid, which is a preservative derived from coconut oil. So just know that if you are allergic to coconut oil, there is that property included in this foundation as well. How does it wear? Well, you will see in my wear test that I will show in between this video how it worked out. I started wearing it at like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and then I went out to dinner and I went out to a movie, and I came home around about 11:40 at night, and you'll see the photo and also the footage from that. And it lasted pretty nicely. I didn't really see any breaking of it from my skin. I didn't see any kind of dry patches or anything like that. I myself have combination skin, so I get a little bit of oil in the T-zone, and then I'm dry here, and sometimes I'm oily on my chin, and the rest of it is kind of just normal. And I didn't see anything on my skin that indicated it was drying it out. Like I said, this was starting to come in when I was using it, so I don't think that it's from the foundation itself. I really think that it came from the oil I was using underneath it, because I was also afraid from the other claims that it was going to be a drying foundation, so I just poured on so many skin serums and oils, and I probably just did that. So, and now the concealer. The concealer also, I have on. The concealer, I don't know if I'm very impressed with the concealer. To me, it kind of reminds me of the Too Faced Born This Way, the original Too Faced Born This Way. It goes on really nicely. I don't see it, you know, creasing up a bit. I do have fine lines, but who doesn't? I don't see it creasing up a bit. It didn't dry anything out, and I don't have any reaction. I don't have any of the bumps or anything of that, so it worked out really nicely. Again, the formula is a little thicker and a little drier than I'm normally used to. I normally like a little bit of a thinner consistency, but it worked pretty nicely with the foundation. Again, I'm wearing it today. So what do I think about both the Morphe foundation and the Morphe concealer? I like it. I like it a lot. I don't like the smell on this, but I can get past that. As far as the wear is amazing. It wore very nicely with the rest of my products, and I use cream products, powder products, and it didn't move. It didn't do any of that. So basically, I give it 2 thumbs up for the Morphe Fluidity concealer and foundation. So that is it for this review. I hope it was a little bit helpful than my normal reviews. I kind of just give you my thoughts about things, but I thought it was extra important to just include some of the things that might interest us mature skin women. So I do recommend it for our age. I think it would work very nicely, especially for oily skin, combination skin, that kind of a thing. Be a little careful if you have drier skin. And that is going to be it for my Morphe review. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you will subscribe, hit that bell on your way out, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.